Jisoo's Flower is now the 21st most streamed song by a female K-pop act on Spotify, surpassing twice Fancy. Apathy became the third 2024 song with the most weeks at number one on the Billboard Global 200, surpassing Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter and Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish, the longest-running number one hits on the Billboard. Birds of a Feather and Espresso on number 4. Rosé and Bruno Mars Apathy on number 3. Beautiful Things on number 2. Die with a Smile on number 1. New Women by Lisa and Rosalia won International Collaboration of the Year at the Breakthrough Awards 2024. Jennie has now surpassed 1.6 billion digital points on Circle chart across all credits. Rosé's Apathy surpassed all songs from Jin's Happy album on iTunes US. Rosé once again becomes the highest charting K-pop artist on iTunes US. All three members of Blackpink who are currently active in music have simultaneously charted their solo songs in the top 40 of this week's US pop radio chart. Only 5 songs in all history have managed to achieve at least 100 million streams on the Billboard Global 200 for a month. As it was by Harry Styles, Flowers by Miley Cyrus, 7 by Jungkook, Die with a Smile by Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars, Apathy by Rosé and Bruno Mars. Rosé has now become the owner of the longest-staying K-pop female song at number 1 on both the Billboard Global 200 and XL US charts, surpassing Blackpink's Pink Venom with Apathy. Jisoo sent gifts to her cousin for her birthday. Thank you, Jennie, for the early birthday present. Jisoo is currently the most influential Asian female act on Instagram in the United States. She also ranks highest among K-pop artists on the chart. A Taiwanese media reported Lisa's fan meeting impact in boosting the local concert economy, with hotel bookings surging and heavy traffic in the area. Jennie has now officially been credited as a composer and the author of Mantra. Dua Lipa and Rosé will be featured in Puma's Rewrite the Classics campaign, which will be launched globally starting December 5th this season. Apathy surpassing 7 by Jungkook to now become the most streamed song by a K-pop artist in its first month on global Spotify. Rosé has now surpassed 1.3 billion streams on Spotify. She became the fastest Korean female soloist to achieve this. Pink Venom has now surpassed over 800 million streams on Spotify. It's their third song to reach this milestone, the most for any female group in history. One of the Girls with Jennie becomes the first song by a K-pop act to spend a full year on the top 50 of Spotify Global Daily Chart. Lisa's Moonlit Floor spends 1 month on Billboard's US Pop Airplay chart, holding steady at 34 this week. Moonlit Floor has officially now tied the same amount of weeks that Money had charted on Billboard's Pop Airplay chart. Jisoo is featured on the banner of Ali Korea's official SNS accounts YouTube, Facebook, X, KakaoTalk, Naver Post, Instagram. Jisoo was mentioned by Hairi in a new video. She said, Jisoo has really good skin. Jisoo's skin is really good, but they say it's hard to do her base makeup because her skin is already so good. It's hard to make it look even better. Apathy takes this week's Melon Popularity Award. Lisa talks about all-out budgets and expense reports. In the past, she had YG taking care of that and never know the cost of MV, hotel, etc. But now I do kind of know about it. So I was like, oh, okay, no first class anymore. Rosé graces the latest cover of ID magazine. Lisa's Moonlit floor has spent 6 weeks on the United World Chart, charting at 34 with 91,000 points this week, bringing the total to 665,000 points. Jennie performing slow motion with Mad Champion at the Camp Flag Carnival in Los Angeles. Camp Flag Instagram update with Jennie. Also Doichi Instagram story update with Jennie. In an interview with Billboard, Lisa revealed that her uncensored money performance at Coachella was Jennie's idea.